Today I'm going to talk to you about the Karapiro Gully Bridge and hope to share with you some design and construction innovations that were come up with during the project. The bridge is founded on deep steel tube piles. These vary in depth between 40 and 60 metres below ground level. And the photo here on the left is just showing how these piles are installed in the ground. These piles, there's a total of 64 of these piles, and each of these can take a total load of 850 tonne, which is the weight of around 3 Boeing 747s. So we came up with the idea of providing a rotation connection to the top of the pier, and this is what we call a pier moment connection. This is a 3D rendering of what that connection looked like, and I think in the first video you would have quickly seen a shot of how that worked as well. As you can see, I'm pretty stoked to be up here. It was awesome to see what I designed become a reality, and it was a great sense of achievement.
Today, as Tim said, I'm here to talk about my project Dry 7 and how that's helped position Westland milk products into value-added products. Westland has become the second largest dairy company in New Zealand, as well as the 7th largest food processing company. In 2015, we generated a revenue of $640 million on the back of very low dairy prices. So the objective of Dry 7 was to build and operate a nutritional spray dryer in Hokitika to contribute 13,000 to 23,000 metric tonne to the nutritional strategy over the first 3 years. And of course, to meet the key target date of commissioning in 15 September 2015. So the images you can see on the right here is what the 3D model predicted the plant was going to look like on its completion next to Dry 6. So the operational team, that was made up quite a lot of people out of the other groups to ensure we had a cross-functional group of people understanding how the site worked. You can see on the left there, with the little red button, that's an image of our milk supply curve, which peaks in October at over 4 million litres of milk per day. So we have about 25 tankers which deliver 30,000 litres of milk each day. So it was critical that whatever the project was doing, where the crane was sitting, that the tankers could always get through to milk reception to unload.
This presentation is titled The Development of a Flex Fibre Reinforced, Cement Stabilised, Rammed Earth Housing Solution for Rural Māori Communities. Each of the 5 groups rated the uku system greater than the light timber frame system. And this was really positive. Particularly positive was the score of 1.6 given by the local Māori for the uku method. And this was important because they were ultimately the end users or the recipients of this technology. These panels are 200 millimeters thick, 1 meter wide, 2 meters tall. They have vertical D12 steel reinforcing bars 100 millimeters in from the edge, which you can't see. And they have a cement content of 6%, a flax fibre content of 0.075% by weight of dry soil. The technology has since been transferred over to a group of people that are building those houses now, and the Ahikaroa Trust, which was set up, has set a goal to build 1,000 of these houses over the next 10 years. And it's exciting because it's happening and it's achievable.
So my name's Martin Peat. I'm currently Becca's technical lead for the crowd modelling at the Rio 2016 Olympics and Paralympics. Working across in Brazil has brought across a huge amount of opportunities. Down the bottom on the left, that's a site visit. So it's pretty hard when you have to walk a couple of 100 metres down to the beach to check out the venue for the beach volleyball. At the heart of crowd modelling is planning and understanding the spectator routes, studying the journey from when they get off their transport, through security and the venues, to the venues, and then back again. An Olympic Park is a unique environment. In Rio, there are 9 venues centred around a common area. So this is the Olympic Park out at Baja. It used to be a Formula 1 track, and over the last 7 years, they've converted it into what's going to be a pretty neat sports complex. So welcome to Rio. The Olympics is a huge undertaking. With 7 years of planning and a workforce that's larger than most companies, there's one opportunity to get it right. The world is watching. Thank you.